Hey there! In this video, I'm going to talk about what you need to do first to get a promotion quickly and how to get it done, what's the fastest way to getting there, no matter what job you're in, so stay tuned. All right, number one is you gotta identify the big wins. So when you get into the job, what are the 2 to 3 big wins, 3 specific goals that your boss or your department would ideally love to accomplish in the next 90 days? Okay, so first step is to find out what those are. So number 2, you might be asking, how do I find out? How do I identify these big wins? So what you do is you ask great questions. So that's number 3, is you ask great questions. So you can ask things like, what is your dream come true for your outcome here? What is the best thing that we could achieve here? What are the biggest challenges going to be? What do you see as the steps forward? So you come up with your own questions, identify those questions, and ask those questions to your manager, your boss, your colleagues, and gather the most information that you can in order to identify what these big wins are and how the best path forward is to get there. So number 4 is then you got to manage your mind and your time and your focus in order to achieve these big wins. So all your focus needs to go into these big wins, and you need to make sure that you're doing the things that it takes to keep on track with them. Okay, so that's the harder part. You got to calendar in your schedule, see, okay, what's going to actually move me forward towards these goals, and then start working towards them. Number 5. Focus on producing results. So nowadays, we think that time equals money and that we work a certain amount of hours and we get paid a certain amount because we work those hours. And while in an hourly paid job, that kind of seems true, it's really more about the value that we're bringing. So you want to aim high so you can give as much value as you can, and you want to focus on the results that you're getting, not the hours that you're putting in. So you want to go back and be able to say, this is how much value I created, like tangibly show them. And then that will help you in asking for a raise, asking for a promotion, because you can show them, look, I've created this much value, I've accomplished these many things, I've helped with accomplishing these goals or these big wins. This is all that I've done. Now I would like to ask for a little more in return. And if you've done a good job of creating that value and showing them, then there will be no issues in giving you some of that extra value, right? Because you've created it for them. So you've basically made the pie bigger and you've asked for a bigger piece. So there you have it. Let's recap. So the first thing is identifying those big wins, okay? Identifying what the goals are for the department, what the big wins are, what they really want to achieve. The second one is figuring out how you're going to identify them. And the third thing is by asking those right questions and continuing to ask the questions until you get the information that you need, right? And seeking out your path forward. Number 4 is managing your mind and calendaring out your steps in order to get there. And then 5 is focusing on your big result. Okay, so focusing is on results and not the amount of hours that you've spent. Okay, the value that you bring versus the amount of hours that you spent. If this video resonated with you and you want to learn more, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Check me out at my website, www.nataliefisher.ca. And if you want to learn how you can work with me, I have a free workshop you can get started with right away. It's called How to Get Any Result You Want in Your Career or your business, even if everything you've tried up until now hasn't worked. So on this deep dive workshop, you're going to get the 2 main components to success in any career goal or any goal really. You're going to get the key coaching tool that works to solve any problem that my clients are facing. You're going to get how each decision you make right now affects what your life turns out like, what results you get in your life, and how you're thinking is actually creating what you're getting in your life, and concrete examples of how you can apply this tool to your life right now and how to have fun all the way to your goal while making progress faster than you've ever made in the past. If you want to get on that workshop, all you have to do is click the link below to sign up. Otherwise, I will see you in a few days in the next video, or I'll see you on the workshop. Cool. Peace out.